Greetings and salutations, I am the Raven, this is Arcade Spirits. Joining me is JKLantern.
Who is legit recovering from cat drugs today, so I'm going to be a little bit groggy.
Considering how you are normally, this is going to be interesting.
You should have seen me at D&D last night.
Yep.
I got the summary on Facebook. You follow me, you got me on your friends list, remember?
Oh yeah!
Ooh.
StarprincessHLC.
I will have to check Facebook later.
A bit of warning about that though, Star, is case of Facebook is where I tend to do most of my bitching. Next up, Tough, you're avoiding Facebook because of those reasons. Surratt.
Basically, you are correct. I completely stay off of Facebook for those reasons and many more.
And
Mostly the many more.
And Mitty, it is how I learnt your name.
Yeah,
And,
but I stay completely off of Facebook.
and that's perfectly legit. And finally, probably doesn't have a Facebook for the better, Viola!
Yeah, I don't have Facebook. I'm not old enough for it, according to my parents, so I'm not allowed to have it.
It's a case of the less you interact with social media, in general, the better. If you carve yourself at no corner, like pretty much we have, it's fine.
I see.
Yes.
So who else do we want to hang out with?
Oh yeah. Ew.
Yeah, because last time we had ice cream with
We did
Ashley
ball and had ice cream.
and fried dough.
Yeah.
On one hand, Naomi and Candy, but on the other hand, Teo.
You don't want to learn what type of candy Teo likes?
There's also Jennifer and Francine, who generally we spend the least amount of time with.
Well, to be fair, Francine is old.
And you don't get to hang out with her much anyway.
So what? She's old. She's probably got some stories to tell.
Yeah.
So, does Lantern's dislike of Teo's switches us to J and F, or are we going for N and T?
See, I know what happens in both of these, so either one is good.
Either someone comes with a choice, or it's I'm not going to.
Dogs have spoken. I
Yeah.
don't know what they say, but they have made a deliberate decision.
Yeah. It's a case of my dice are calling my bedside cabinet, which is no reason distance.
Well, I mean, I've only seen the souvenir one. I haven't actually seen what happens in the candy store.
You know what? That goes for Candy.
Okay, Candy.
Maybe we'll get more Japanese Kit Kats.
Ooh.
Ooh!
I don't know
Good point.
if you want them out on the sandy boardwalk, though.
True.
Out of
Maybe
the
they have a
corner of
sand
my
flavored
eye,
one.
Sand-flavored Kit Kat.
Ugh.
The Tatooine version. There we go. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Teo and Naomi sneak into one of the little shops on the boardwalk called the Sandy Bar, with iconic saltwater taffy icons on each side.
That's a terrible name for a candy shop.
Yeah, especially when you're next to the beach.
Saltwater taffy. A staple of coastal life and commerce. On any given boardwalk, you're within spitting distance of at least 3 candy shops loaded with tasty treats.
I've made
Even
saltwater taffy.
I'm not a fan.
I've never had.
Never had myself. And he's just
I don't
visiting.
think I've had it either.
Visiting in between the shops. There's this guy, a guy with his tray of miscellaneous meaty goods, going, sausage to the bun, sausage to the bun. Meat so fresh, the pig doesn't know it's gone.
Hell yeah, give me a sausage on a bun. I love that shit. Nom nom nom.
Here you go, young sir. You You never know. You haven't lifted your hand a sausage in the butt and cut me off on Dibbler.
Breaking news! Surprise health inspections are happening today.
Oh no! Hold this, please! Zoom!
But more importantly, why are these two acting so childish about the whole thing? Like two kids in a candy store.
Oh,
I get it.
oh, why is life seeing Yoko away from us at this time?
I need to find out exactly what's going on, tell the rest of the group about it and laugh behind their backs, and more importantly, I need to see if they have any of those gummy sharks in there too.
Gummy sharks.
Doo-doo-doo.
I was waiting for it.
As I peer into the building, my senses are overwhelmed by sweet. My teeth practically hurt from all the surrounding sugar.
In your
As
face.
in any good candy store.
In your face, Falcon.
Covering the walls are assorted containers containing various types of candies, a rainbow of colors and confectionaries, filled to the brim with saltwater taffy and covered in chocolates.
Oh my.
Someone's got a big bill to pay.
You've now lost Sparrowson, by the way.
The true Sparrowson returns.
Yeah.
Not only do I take note of the delectable chocolate, but I notice that all the kitties running around. I can't help but be reminded of the Funplex. Same atmosphere, just fewer games and a whole lot more chocolate.
Not for long.
Notice there's Yoshi's Pizza in the back, too.
Oh.
I look
Hello,
over
it's
to the person behind the... Huh?
Yoshi's Pizza. It's where you find Lantern in real life.
Probably. I look over to the person behind the counter and give them a nod of understanding. I feel you, noble cashier, in your quest to maintain peace and order, but as long as you're focused on the kids, I'm sneaking a whole lot of that chocolate.
Is Yoshi Pizza where, what was it, Breath of Fire 4? Where that Ryu retired to?
Yeah.
Why is there a dog at the cash register? Hello.
Screw this noise. I'm done saving the world. I'm open and selling pizza. By the way, check out Star Princess's channel and their stream of Breath of Fire 4. Highlights have just been completed. If you don't want to do the whole thing, check it out. Worth it.
And also, if you've ever seen Saturday Night Live, now if you have Sias back there, now I'm just thinking of the old samurai bits from Saturday Night Live.
Oh,
And seeing him
yeah.
just toss the pizza up in the air and take a few swings with the blade, and it comes down perfectly sliced.
That feels like something Sias would do.
Yeah.
Naomi and Teo recognize me and wave me over.
Over here, Sparrowson.
Come help us decide on what to get. Get some pants, you bastard.
Teo, just letting you know, Teo, the white powdered stuff, it's sugar. Actual sugar.
What?
I comply and go over towards them. Naomi is huddled over a table and is filling her arms with various desserts.
Why is it I know visiting Teo as Mr. Pitt, or what his name was, from The Truth? Whereas it doesn't matter what it is,
Oh.
he'll sniff it up his nose.
I knew a kid in high school who basically did that, including with Snapple.
Cool jeans taste like Snapple. Nobody's gonna get that reference.
No.
It's my,
Completely the wrong person got that.
is my proper response is piss off Urkel.
I want one of those, these, and two of these, and a handful of this one.
I
And
see.
a partridge in a pear tree.
Hi!
I see Viola at a sweet shop.
Oh, what's that over there? Candied apples? Oh, I have to get one of those too.
I think anything like a toffee apple.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's basically just apples coated in caramel.
Yep.
We have a couple of them in our fridge here at the house. I have no idea where they came from. I just came home from work yesterday in a coma, and my family's like, "Hey, we have candied apples. Do you want one?" And I'm like, "Oh, no talkie, please." Oh, you have a headache? What does that feel like? It feels like you need to stop talking. This is the best part about going to the beach. Look at how many different candies there are. I could just snort them all.
Good luck getting an apple up your nose.
I've done it, man. I've done it.
He doesn't. He does.
Challenge to Teo.
He doesn't need an apple. He just needs a potato, and he's set for life.
That's one of my favorite Discworld books, too.
Now, I pegged Naomi as having a sweet tooth. But Teo, with all his dancing, I would have guessed him to stick to meth.
I hope for any goddamn reason that the creators of this game never sees this Let's Play. What about it?
Do they have a Twitter account?
Yes, they do. And the sad part is, when I was streaming this game, one of the writers actually popped into my streams and watched me play it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Several weeks in a row, in fact.
Yeah?
They have a Twitch account called Two Flower.
Oh.
Yes. At least that was the name they were going by when they watched me stream it. So, but yeah,
That's
they were one of the
cool.
writers of the game. But this trip is vacation for all of us, so maybe he's just spoiling himself.
I miss he just needs the sugar just to keep himself going.
And plus, he probably fancies himself as some kind of eye candy.
So what do you think of this place? Like the spiders crawling on the wall and the pink elephant over there?
What?
Oh, me? I've been here before, quite a few times.
You bastard.
It's the most popular candy store on the boardwalk. My family and I would always stop right by here before a long drive home.
There's also in the corner a Spider Woman selling spider donuts.
Suspicion.
You should buy one just in case.
Yep. Either that or the chocolate-covered ants.
After a long day of swimming, walking, and fun in the sun, a maximum sugar overdrive was a perfect way to end the day. They'd give me a fistful of dollars and cut me loose in here.
Whoa, they just let you get whatever you wanted? Dang, I wish I had your parents.
I thought
My
you were about to
parents
say.
made...
I thought you
my
were about to
parents
say.
made
Dang, I
me
wish I
hate
had
Sam."
parents.
Wow. I was raised by a Tamagotchi.
That would explain a lot.
No. Cute. I could just see young Sparrows here running around stuffing getting into his face.
Well, Viola.
Iris is taking over Naomi. Run!
Yeah. Also, on the thought of possibly Two Flower, someone else for discovering this is going to be, we get a cease and desist in the latest comments.
Not gonna lie, I was a cute bird. Kid, totally kid. Not quite so cute when they let me loose near the chocolate, though.
Uh-huh.
I almost died once.
I almost died once.
That's a long story. Both Naomi and Teo laugh heartily.
With that
at my
face?
pain.
That's his laughing face.
Yeah, that's his laughing face.
Sure.
Shaw?
I mean, they didn't exactly give me Fort Knox to blow on snacks, but it was still a nice little reward at the end of the day. As I am a creature of habit, I'd always get chocolate year after year. It's just the best feeling, munching on chocolate while watching the waves crash into the sand. getting pulled out of the chocolate barrel by the proprietor of the store.
And then came the bad years where I ended up working for a drunken bum of an attorney who somehow erased knowledge of all of the foods that existed except for pizza rolls and ketchup. Kaiser rolls, Kaiser rolls and ketchup. Which are
pizza rolls are just kind of being dragged into his head now.
Yes.
I didn't get dancing sugar plum fairies at Christmas. It was dancing Kaiser rolls. Naomi suddenly gasps, interrupting my recollection.
Oh my god, a chocolate-covered Pac-Man! What is it, Naomi?
I have Compito.
I'm still confused. Is that something I inject, or is it something I snort?
Yes.
Hey, you dumbass.
You know,
one of the running themes of this Let's Play.
Hang on, I need to type something in somewhere real quick.
I would imagine that would have been Yoko's response as well.
It's the best thing. They're these little traditional Japanese sugar candies that look like stars and are my absolute favorite.
Japanese candy.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we know Yoko's opinion on Japanese sweets?
I'm assuming she's a fan. I'm basing this on absolutely nothing, but I'm assuming she's a fan.
Because so far, except for the change of interests, and then the only is basically Yoko.
Yeah.
Every time my mother would go to visit family in Japan, she'd bring me back some. But it's been years since I last had some.
She squeals excitedly and runs over to a little stand that has a cute assortment of pastel sugar stars. She follows suit and make her way next to Naomi. Teo picks up a bag and brings it closer to his nose, examining them.
I still can't read these. The bag's upside down.
Bold of you to assume that Teo can read. Okay, of all the candies I've seen, these are certainly one of them.
But they're probably small enough to fit in your nostrils.
Oh, hey!
So sweet. No, don't put them in your nose. Oh,
I'm a cram them up the nose!
no!
I swear to God.
The Teo schnoz is mighty.
I fear today this is the Let's Play that gets the fan art. And it will be of the nonsense of the slander this game has suffered.
They're gonna draw fan art. All the character portraits and Teo's is just a big nose.
Oh, Naomi, nothing is sweeter than you. Can I... No, I'm not going to complete that joke. I was going to say something there, but I'm going to stop myself. I think you know where I was probably going with that, but I'm...
Moving on!
Moving on.
Mwah! Good night, everybody.
And this is definitely the point that Yoko says, no, fuck this noise, out. And we don't see you for the rest of the evening.
That's not entirely true.
That's a rock fact.
I can't disagree with Teo. No one's brought me more impromptu lunches at work than you do. And food definitely gets you high on my list.
I mean, thank you, but these candies are still the sweetest.
You know what they say about food getting you high on someone's list? That actually happened to me last year. I just gave someone a muffin, and yep, I'm the at least number 3 person at work. But on that note, time to wrap up this video. I am the Raven. This is Arcade Spirits. Joining me has been JKLantern.
Who's JKLantern?
You?
It
I
is?
think.
Is it JKLantern or is it Dooley?
No.
Give us give us a couple weeks for some more doodly action.
Next up is StarprincessHLC.
Can't talk, eating candies.
Nom.
Nom nom nom.
No. Next up is Sarat.
Can't talk chocolate.
If we don't hear from Sarat in the next 20 minutes, we call this number. And finally, but definitely not least, we have Viola.
Nom.
And on that count, everyone's eating but me, apparently. So, until next time, folks, be good, be well. Don't eat the salty taffy, the sandy taffy. It crunches in the wrong way.
Nom nom.
See you next time.
Later, all.
Later.
Bye-bye. Bye.